Hey guys, welcome back to 5 Minutes with the Technician. My name is Daniel. So today I want to show you how to do a flush mount cooktop in Alphacam on your Sasso K600. Let's go. So in here I've got my flush mount cooktop. This is actually from a customer that I was trying to help. And at any rate, so what we've got here is we have the inner line is the actual cutout. This outer line is where we need to cut it with cut it to a certain depth with the finger bit. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go to change. I'm going to go change. I'm going to go from geometry to construction. Click OK, and I'm going to change the outer line, no, not the inner line. There we go. So now I'm going to cut this like normal. I'm going to go boom, cut parts, and cut parts again. Sorry, my cat's going crazy in the background. Okay, it's pretty much done here. There we go. Great. So this is going to cut all the way through. It's going to do the actual cutout for us. There we go. So now we got to do the flush mount part. So for this, now we can change this back. So we can go to change from construction to geometry. Go ahead and change your outer one to geometry. Okay, great. So now we can go to, let's go to Ghost Tools. You want to make sure that the arrow, that's the direction, or the side of line, that it's set on the side that you want it to be. So this one's internal, that's great. If it was on the other side, we could use tool directions and we could flip it one way or the other. But this one's good, so we're just going to leave it as is. So we can turn Ghost Tools off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our machining styles. And I'm going to pretend that I don't have one of these here. Let me just delete that one, and we'll just make one real quick. So what we're going to do is you should have some folders in here. Let's open one of these up, and we're just going to create a copy. So we could pretty much use any of these. We could use 3cm partial no lead. That's fine. Just right click on it and then click copy. So now it says copy of 3cm partial no lead. Go ahead and right click, go rename. Okay, so we'll just do 0.5 deep. Boom, there we go. We only want to cut a 1/2 inch deep for this project. So if you click the little arrow on the left of that, it'll open it up and go to roughing pass. So now we're going to right click on roughing pass and go to edit operation. Make sure you have the correct tool selected and then go to levels and cuts. So in here, this is where we're going to set our final depth. So let's go -0.5. So on a Sasso, you're starting from 0 being the top of the stone, you're going negative down into it. So there we go. -0.5, set your number of cuts. We'll just do 10 cuts. That's fine. Bidirectional, we want that to be checked on. So that way it goes back and forth and not like makes one cut, raises up type of thing. So there we go. Okay, beyond that, we're going to set our stock to be left under machining data at 0. We don't want to leave any material left because this is a flush mount. We probably don't have a lot of leeway. Maybe we have a little bit, but we want it to be tight. So we're going to do stock to be left at 0. If you wanted to leave some material, you could leave it at a 32nd or whatever you want. Really, it's just material that it's going to not cut out, I guess. 0 meaning it's going to cut wherever we have the line applied. That's fine. Let's go ahead and click OK. In here, now we can right click on our new 1/2 inch deep style and go apply to selected geometries. So we've got the entire thing. We're going to apply it to. So just left click on the green line and then right click. And if you can see that, now we've got a new red line. That's our finger bit. And yours might not be red. Yours might be orange or something. I don't know. But there we go. Let's see how this looks. So go to our solid simulation and blast through this. Sweet. There she is. Let's go to a 3D view. Maybe that'll give you a better idea of what's going on here. So we've got our 1/2 inch step down. This is a 1/4 inch gap. That's what the program called for. So one thing you really want to think about is the radius in the corner. Okay, so you can only do a radius as small as that finger bit, so this is like a this is like a 3/4 inch finger bit. So the radius is pretty big, to be honest. Like, you can get smaller finger bits. You can get like a 1/4 inch one. That might be better suited for something like this. But other than that, we do need, before we actually, send this out, remember, go to operations. Anytime you do any manual machining style stuff, you got to, bring that finger bit to the top of your operations. So the easy way to do it, just click on order cuts and right click in the black area and it'll shuffle it to the top. So there we go. Now this one is ready to go. You can send it out, cut it, do the whole thing, and that's that. So that is a Flush Mount Cooktop. If you guys have questions, feel free to comment on the video or hit me up on Facebook, whatever you need. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See ya.